Hello, I'm Pastor Jerry Davis, and welcome to Power Surge Wednesday. Today, I'd like to talk with you a little bit about controlling your temper. Don't be angry. Anger is actually good when it motivates us to do the right thing, but uncontrolled anger is oftentimes the devil's playground. The Bible teaches that uncontrolled anger is harmful, both to the person who harbors it and to those that are around him. Jesus said in his Sermon on the Mount, he says, "You have heard that it was said to those of old, 'You shall not murder, and whoever murders will be liable to judgment.' But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment." Again, in Ephesians 4, it says, "Be angry and sin not. Don't let the sun go down on your anger, and give no opportunity for the devil." Again, anger is oftentimes the devil's playground. I heard a little story once about a young man that had a hard time controlling his anger. And it goes a little like this. You'll get tomorrow in a minute. There once was a little boy who had a very bad temper. His father decided to hand him a bag of nails and said to him, he says, "Every time you lose your temper, I want you to take a hammer and I want you to nail it into the fence." On the first day, that boy hammered about 37 nails into that fence. The boy gradually began to control his temper over the next few weeks, and the number of nails he was hammering into the fence slowly decreased. He discovered that it was easier to control his temper than to hammer those nails into the fence. Finally, the day came when the boy didn't lose his temper at all. He told his father the good news, and the father suggested that the boy should now pull out a nail every day. Listen, he kept his temper under control. The days passed, and the young boy was finally able to tell his father that all the nails were gone. The father took his son by the hand and he led him to the fence. He says, "You have done well, my son." He said, "But look at all these holes in this fence. This fence will never be the same. When you say things in anger, they leave a scar, just like this one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out, and it won't matter how many times you say, 'I'm sorry.' The wound is still there." The moral of this story is, control your anger and don't say things to people in the heat of the moment that you may regret later. Some things in life you are unable to take back. The wisest man in the world once said, "He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that rules his spirit than he that takes a city." I'm Pastor Jerry Davis, and may God continually bless you.